All right, let's see. Where were we?
Oh yes, the pit of despair.
A pit of despair. Okay, so last session, relatively brief. Um, let's see. We all received our magical items from Sylvanas before she allowed us to teleport through into another city. We come through to a flash of sunder, and we come across Lyrian, who just happened to be in the same village we just teleported to, which was very convenient. Uh, they have silver hand wraps of the elements was their gift that they received. We are in the um, Halathian Empire, I think is if I wrote that down correctly. We step out into a market filled with hundreds of people, a very busy, very bustling market. There are 13 towers all around us, huge city walls. We find Lyrian eating at a food vendor, and they were talking to a dwarf, uh, saw us arrive, giving us a very, very narrow eye. Um, it's the city we are in is the Caldorian Theocracy. And after having a conversation with the dwarf, it is a very, very strict city. And we are advised that we're very suspicious because we just kind of popped it up out of nowhere. And the dwarf kind of told us that we had best, get some kind of identification or else we wouldn't even be able to get out of the city because IDs are checked both in and out. And the fact that we didn't have IDs to present to him kind of threw him off. So we were directed to the guild as a source of the information. So the group went off to the tallest tower to find the guild. There were guards all over the city, not exactly threatening, but just there's definitely a martial presence here. At the guild hall, which is called the Tyrus Hammer, we have a nice little conversation with the receptionist. Some party members signed up for the guild, some party members signed up to be mercenaries, and let's see. Oh, and the last note I had is that the guild receptionist's name is Dolores.
Oh, that's
She's-
right, Dolores. I
She was
miss
so
Dolores.
good.
Yeah. Gotta love Dolores.
And that's all I had.
Okay. So Flaw, not wanting to stay after Oz bought rooms
Yeah.
for people, decided to take a job in the city to Therian's Fine Goods and Accessories.
That I wrote Therian's fine good and accessories, but I didn't write context. So
No worries.
that.
Science checks out.
And
Yeah.
she went off to do the job that she took. But
we all
instead
followed.
of
All things.
instead of everyone else going to the rooms that were paid for them, they all have followed to
As is-
Flaw's chagrin.
Yeah.
Don't act like you don't love us.
I don't. I don't know you.
It's a very fair point.
If she's getting out of here, I'm getting out of here because I got here because of her. She's gonna lead me back.
Where are you guys going?
I have no fucking clue. I'm just following her.
We all
Just
just
wanna
drop the
follow.
accents. Like, oh.
Karut will follow because Karut has nothing better to do.
Hey, where you going over there?
Hold on, you want me to put chemo back up?
Not scare everybody off.
Well, he is like 7'4" or something.
Oh
ridiculous.
shit.
He's a furball.
Rats along his back.
Yep.
Yeah. He's a
Dear
Twilight
God.
cleric furball.
He's a furry, Dan.
He's a Jersey furry. A jury.
Ooh.
Jury. Hate that. Bye.
Yeah, not fan.
Yeah, just if that letter comes for jury duty, I'm out.
So you guys have made your way back to the market. and somehow through the twists and turns, Lyrian, who was next to all of you, as you all seem to turn the corner, Lyrian's no longer with you as you enter the marketplace, but he was definitely there moments ago.
Shut up, what did you do?
Flaw doesn't even notice. She's just following the directions on the mark.
Yeah, do we
Yep.
do we notice this? That
You can roll perception for it. Flaw would not, and Oz probably wouldn't because he was right behind Flaw, but the rest of you were kind of bunched up together.
All right.
You're
That's
like,
not
Trouble, what
right.
happened? He's just, Trouble just looks up at you.
22.
22?
How do I just roll perception?
Just click.
Just
click
click
the
on
little
the.
plus beside it.
Where is it?
The +3?
It's on your
Mhm.
character.
Yeah. I got a 5.
You did.
Look, I got a 1 because
The
I can't even
+3
find it on my
clicks a
screen.
5.
I got a rock.
Is it wisdom?
It-
I'm just gonna click plus wisdom.
It's literally in the center of the screen with like acrobatics, animal handling. Just scroll down, you find perception.
Well, that's okay. I got a 12.
And you have a +4.
Oh shoot, I have a +5. Hold on. Ah, I got a 21.
Oh my god.
That's
That's
persuasion,
persuasion, buddy.
but you have a +4, so that would still be a 20.
Holy
21.
crap.
Well,
It's
7.
11.
We'll get there
Convi-
eventually.
Convinced
Just click
himself.
every other.
He's convinced
Click every
himself
other
he
P
didn't
word.
see.
Look, yeah. Whatever.
So,
Love it.
Karut,
Okay.
you are the one that notices.
Do I notice like any kind of
Once again, the scent of those pine needles goes through the air, and then you see actually where Lyrium was standing, a golden oak leaf.
Ticket. Oh.
I've got a golden tick.
Grandpa Joe.
Oh my god. Did you see this grandpa that's sitting in a bed with like 8 other old people?
Oh no, the new quest then would be to murder Grandpa Joe.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Like
Fuck
to
yeah.
beat him with an inch of his afterlife, only to nurse him back to health and beat him again.
So for
Love it.
me, considering the last encounter that we had with those golden leaves, I'm just going to presume that Sylvanas teleported him, and just kind of be like, okay.
Don't even
I just-
say
I just-
anything.
No, I just picture Karut just walking along, just
Yeah.
keep going.
I love it.
Well, I mean, I can't really slow down that much because turtle. If I slow down to spend too much time, but can I pick up that leaf?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, I'm gonna pick up the leaf.
Starts eating it. Tree star.
Tree star.
Tree star.
If it's an element of teleportation, maybe we can use it at some point.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
Maybe.
What's the name? Oh fuck, hold on.
Land before time.
Yeah, what's the name of the
Ducky?
spike?
Spike.
Spike.
That's
Spike.
Karut. Karut is
Oh.
Spike now.
Okay.
Ducky, Spike, Petrie.
Yeah.
I claim Petrie.
Yeah. Anyway,
Yeah, I'll go with that. I
Well,
haven't
they-
seen that movie
Mike's
in
Chomper.
years, so.
was that the little T-Rex?
Yeah, the one
Yeah.
that everyone hated and everyone stopped watching after he showed up. I totally get it.
Okay.
I totally
What?
understand.
No.
He was phenomenal in
I
in the
mean-
second film.
At least you weren't Ducky, whose voice actress had a really bad time and died a child. So.
That's so rough.
Yeah, but Ducky was a
anyway,
great
Blake.
character.
So yeah, I'm just going to the location of the person that posted the thing that said that they were getting like attacked by these things or whatever.
And we're helping.
Yeah, I'm just grumpily walking behind her. Just
She's
bitching
trying to
myself.
pretend that he's not there.
Did everyone take their... Did I buy shots or beer?
You bought beer, I think, and a shot for
And
you.
one
You
shot.
bought
Yeah, 'cause
yourself a shot. You bought
You
everyone
were gonna
else
buy
a beer.
You were gonna buy shots and then realized how expensive it was and how little money you have.
God, yeah, the shots
Yeah,
were
I-
expensive in
I
this place.
Spent all of my money on...
It's like a
It's
gold
so
Just so
for
you
a
much
all know.
shot.
cheaper
I was
if
like-
you join the guild. Just saying.
2 silver.
It
I
was.
think.
I have 6 copper in total. Is that like 6 pennies?
Essentially.
Might as well be. What are you gonna buy with it?
Another beer.
Another one.
Takes a whiskey drink, takes a vodka drink, but can't. Broke.
All right, so as you made your way back into the market, where'd you go? It hasn't really settled down. It's still the same, like, kind of exuberant market that it was previously. But you do have the name of the shop that you're looking for and the directions.
Swear to God, it's that fucking dwarf.
You do have a sigh of relief when you realize it is not that dwarf.
Fortune, I was really worried we were going to have to talk to that guy again, and it was just awkward last time. I'm glad we don't have to go back.
Which
Everyone
one?
else is just like, yeah, we agree.
You mean my old boss? Was that
Your old
is
boss?
that the guy you're talking about?
No, this is the guy that wanted to fuck Karut.
Oh yeah. That guy was creepy.
Yeah. Damn it, I missed it. I was gonna get a screenshot of Jesse's face like that.
Roll the video back. It's fine. It'll be there.
Yeah, I got you. I got a nice title.
But as you continue to look around and follow the directions that you have, you see that it takes you down a side street where there are also still shops, but the shops seem more like smaller, a little more intimate.
What do you mean by
Like,
intimate?
Is that
like
the one
these,
with the escapades?
Yeah, what do you mean by
like
intimate?
the intimate shops you see on the highway, like
There's a
No,
lot of
not like
like
sexy stoof.
there's a lot of like fire magic lighting this alleyway. It's really red around here.
There
I
are
like
firemen
it.
in this alleyway?
There's
Why
bees
do
on
all
every
the-
door.
Why do all the shops have little red firelights in front? I don't understand.
all these
Uh,
windows look like aquariums.
No, intimate meaning that they're kind of closer together. There's not as many people here. Like they're, it's not like highly bustling. But down at the very end, you see a shop that has just very plain embossed on the very top front of it, Therian's Fine Goods and Accessories. The front of the shop seems very well taken care of, if not busting with product. It's where many shops in the bazaar had, glittering gold and gems and everything trying to show off. This one has just like simple books, bracelets, nothing that seems fancy, but everything does look clean and orderly on it.
Okay.
What do you do?
Walk in and look for the owner.
I mean, I assumed. I didn't know if you wanted to scope the place out. Like I'm giving options.
Before I go in, I am gonna just kind of. Does it look from the outside? I'm just gonna try to do a perception check and just look for signs of distress on the outside of the building.
Sure, go ahead, roll for
Ooh,
it.
that's smart.
Very
24.
Dang.
Nice.
I'm a very perceptive turtle.
You are. None that you see. I mean, it looks like I said, even like walking around and looking at the sides, it's very clean. There's no showing of like cracks or mold. The roof itself looks extremely well kept. There is no back door, but there is a window on the back. That too looks clean. Even looking through it, just from your kind of like there, it looks to be some sort of back room where there's several like labeled crates and boxes, but you don't see any like signs of distress, anything like that.
So, yeah. So, shall we go in?
Fla already went in. She's trying to pretend you guys aren't there.
I'm just following her. So are we going to kill the guy that owns the shop? Well, dude, come on. Get to talk.
We are not going to do anything. I am going to talk to him.
Okay, I'm going to watch you kill him. It'll be interesting.
This one will browse.
Yeah, is there anything I can buy for 6 copper?
I will browse as well.
So we got
Possibly.
a 6 copper tree down the road.
So
Everything's a copper.
Is there anything that's a 5-finger
Copper
discount?
General.
Copper
Copper
General.
Oh,
General.
that was the best
Hate
one.
it.
I can get 5 things after tax.
No taxes.
Not
I can
anymore.
get
They
6
increased the
things.
price.
That's right. So as you enter the shop itself, you see that there are no other patrons there. Most of the things along the walls seems to be like clothing, more aristocratic or even kind of, well-to-do types of clothes. There's several hats along the other wall, necklaces, bracelets. There is a small little section that's got rings, nothing overly fancy, but all look really good. Along the center, you see it looks more like a haberdashery than anything else. There's different bags.
What does a
Uh,
haberdashery look like?
it's basically fine clothing and fine clothing accessories.
Cool,
So
thank you.
you're welcome.
The root wants
Haberdashery is a great thing for like getting hats and bow ties and
Oh, it's like a
cufflinks
accessory
and things
shop.
like that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fancy. Okay.
And then at the counter, you see
Is he handsome?
Is
Does he
he
have a
hot?
You
nice
better be. I'm
bone
so used to
structure?
hot people in our characters.
Yeah, Blake, my campaign was hot people only, so.
This means this one better be ugly people only.
well, you're here.
You
I
Ow!
felt
can't
you
say
looking at
anything
me.
worse than I do in the
roll for
mornings.
I mean, to
fire.
be fair, you already met the grungs.
They were
They,
cute.
they're pretty hot, man.
Yeah.
Dog people. I mean, come on. They were great.
They're portable.
You see a
Oh.
dragonborn.
And
Uh,
we do
Meh.
have the we've got the
He's pretty
reference
old.
channel now.
Yep, well, I put him in character.
Oh, okay.
He's pretty
Fair
old.
enough.
He is. He's an older looking dragonborn. Two long horns protruding over his head. He has like his fine coat on, and he seems to be just kind of reading a book as you've entered. He kind of looks up, looks over all of you, just goes back to his book.
Okay.
Flaw walks up to the counter and puts the like ad on the counter.
He looks down at it, puts a finger up. After a few moments, he turns his page, bookmarks it, sits it down. You are here about the ad. Yes. Good, good, good. May I have your name?
Flaw.
Wonderful. And who might be the name of your entourage?
This is Fortune, my only entourage.
I'm
She's
Guy,
kidding.
human man.
Yeah, we're all friends.
They're not
The
with
name's
me.
Talk.
We are with her.
They're
him.
just customers.
We should
Root
have a group name.
Kind of
Root
mimic
They don't-
talk.
they don't know me.
Oz.
We're best friends.
I don't
We all
know them.
do the Ginyu Force pose behind her. Hey.
2 people kneeling in the front, the other 2 in the back, doing that.
Guy Humanman would just.
Oh, straight up.
Interesting. Well, welcome, Flaw. You are here about the my problem, and your acquaintances are here to shop, I assume.
And to help with the problem.
And to buy a hat.
That too.
I do have many hats for sale.
Root is browsing.
So, if you
What
will
is? Oh,
continue to browse around, let me speak to your leader here about your job.
Okay, what? Our leader?
He immediately looks over at Fortune. So tell me, how are you with destroying small lizard folk? I know that for us this is difficult. I see. Good, 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 good. And your friend here, she is up to a job? Good, 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 good. So, yes, I will. I know the paper shows the amount of payment. I'm actually willing to double the payment. They have destroyed many of my fine attires that has taken much to fix.
I actually, before I even take this job, I need you to show me where they were.
But of course. Please come with, come with, come with. And he gets up. And you realize that the chair he was on was much lower to the ground so that he could be more level. Because as he gets up, he towers over everybody there. He is about 7'7".
Oh,
damn.
Please come with. And he goes to the back door and he opens it and he crouches down and just smoothly slides into the back.
I lean over to Flaw and you get the feeling that he's a vampire.
Flock follows after him.
Karut is very confused by this because Karut, that does not match Karut's description of vampire. But we'll
He just didn't. Yeah.
Yeah, I
I got
know.
a
I
vampire.
the please come in was very Transylvanian. I apologize.
No. I liked it. I was just like, oh shit, it's a vampire.
a vampire.
Not all
Dracula.
Transylvanian people are vampires, Dan.
That's right,
Yeah.
Dan. One of my best friends is the one. He said all the 700 years he's been there, he's never seen a vampire.
Swear to
Uh,
God.
Well, so did we find any good hats before we went through?
But we'll
there
begin
are
browsing
some good
hats.
hats. You're still looking at hats.
Oh, I thought we were going into the.
Yeah, I
Oh,
thought we
he.
were going.
No,
No,
I mean,
he's just
I didn't know if you were following or not.
Oh
Of
yeah.
course,
You were
we're here for
looking
the
at hats.
job.
Oh no, I'm still looking at hats.
Well, if we're talking about the job and the money, I'm following for that. But I'm going to get a hat before I leave here.
Wait, you guys are getting paid? I just came along.
So in the back room, who all stayed to look at hats? Who all came along?
Oh, I stayed.
Okay.
I came through.
I went.
Karut came along.
Okay. So in the back room, as Karut saw before, everything looks extremely tidy, with all the boxes and everything is very neatly labeled. Most of you do notice that a lot of the boxes look new. Like there's a couple ones that seem old, but there are many, many new ones. Yes, the creatures have destroyed many of my boxes, and I am here to fix. But he goes and lifts up this box, like almost it was nothing, and just lifts it, sets it to the side, and then you see on the floor where the box was, brand new wooden planks that seem to be covering up the original flooring.
Oh, we're going on a dungeon crawl.
Ooh.
They keep coming through here into my shop, and no matter how much I block it or put weight upon it, they continue to come through and they just wreck my back room. They've destroyed many a fine thing, many a fine clothing. They don't steal anything. They just destroy.
Karut is sorry they are wrecking your back.
Flaw takes a few steps toward the planks, and then she turns and looks at the others that are in the room, and she glances. She like points a hand at Oz, hesitates, and then points at Guy. Can you two leave the room for a moment? It's easier if there's no interference.
What? What? What interference?
Please just step out of the room for a minute.
Okay, well, I'm gonna come right back in. Okay.
Now, full
I
disclosure,
lean over.
I'm still in the room too. If I
No, I know.
I lean over to Oz. I don't think she likes you.
I think she's gonna fuck the turtle.
Now that makes sense. I ship it.
I
So
can't go if
once
people are watching either. I know how it feels.
There, everyone's in the other room. You just hear the. "Arr,
Oh my god.
No.
we don't need
Why?
that tortoise YouTube clip playing in my
hate
head
it.
anymore.
We don't
Not
have to have
need
the
to hear
tortoise
that.
YouTube clip. We saw it happen at the zoo.
We did see it happen at the zoo, and the kid that thought they were wrestling.
Yep,
No.
that was an event.
Wow.
So once once Oz and Guy just step out of the room, Blake Flaw is going to try and sense for a fiend or like the residue of fiend with fortune help actioning.
Okay, roll it. You have advantage.
Okay. What do I roll?
That is going to be for you. It's going to be
Yeah.
dexterity because that is a part of your build.
Okay.
So you can actually do it as just straight dexterity, or you can do it as survival. I think it's fine either way because survival is wisdom based. So
Dirty 20.
okay,
You gotta clean that shit up, baby.
there is a faint residue of something fiendish emanating from the hole.
She turns and looks at the guy. I'll take the job.
Did I hear her say
Wonderful,
that?
wonderful. No, you're in the other room.
No, okay. I didn't know if we were going through like a cloth or beads.
No, there's a door.
Okay.
Yeah, they kicked us out.
Wonderful, wonderful. So you'll be back here tonight?
Is that usually when was the last time they attacked?
2 nights previous. Always at night.
Always at night.
Is there a pattern to their attacks?
It is sporadic. They sometimes each night, sometimes many, many nights, but
How
never.
many usually come out?
I do not know. I do not stay. I lock up the shop. I've tried to stay once, but
What
they
do
did
they
not
go
show.
after when they show up here?
Everything. They take all my boxes. They throw them. They break them. They throw everything on the floor. I do inventory, and I see nothing is missing.
They just destroy and search.
Yes, I know why.
I do not plan to be in town for very long, so if they do not show up tonight, then I do not know if I will be able to help you. But I will come back tonight.
Any help would be gracious, yes.
Now, before we leave, could you help this one find a hat?
He almost like he smiles, and even in his age, it seems to almost light up him, if not the room. I would love to find you a hat. Please, let us go. So the door opens, and Therian, Flaw, and Karut come back into the room.
Y'all just see me just smile and just get a hat.
Sophie, what have you been doing during this?
Trying to find something that I can buy.
Okay. What are you looking for?
Anything 6 copper or below.
Anything. Probably gearing more like I doubt there would be something, but gearing way more towards like the jewelry and the rings and the flashy stuff. Maybe like earrings or something.
Okay. Looking
Rats.
over all the flashy stuff, there is nothing there that's less than 5 gold.
Oh,
5 gold is the minimum.
fair enough. Fair enough. Is there like some socks?
There are
You
some
get
socks.
a sock.
Can I afford them?
Yeah, you could. They have a pair of socks for 4 copper. They
Hell
are
yeah.
they are woolen socks.
Yeah.
And roll me a d20. Just a
Okay.
flat d20.
D20.
That can
Roll.
move, buddy. I gotta read.
Did 20?
Oops. It was a
13.
13.
Did
13.
21?
Yeah, okay. So on the socks, right at where the ankle would be, is a blue and yellow butterfly.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's so trendy.
It is. Blue has at talk you would know being of the streets. Blue and yellow butterflies are in this season.
Hell yeah,
Aw.
brother.
Brother.
Hell yeah, brother.
Brother.
Is it in the streets? Like, is it street style here?
Breed style butterfly.
It's street style
Or-
everywhere.
Okay, everywhere. Okay, cool.
Raise Dale, you know.
Okay, cool. I'm satisfied with that. I'll take off 4 copper.
Okay. So as they come back into the room, Talk immediately walks up, goes, "This,"
Sock me.
and so he takes the money, and you now have some woolen socks with a
Aw.
blue and yellow butterfly on them.
Talk
Heck
socks.
yeah! Talk socks. Oh
Start a
my
business.
god. I will.
Just get an Etsy shop and just sell talk socks.
Talk socks.
So Therian looks around at Guy and Oz now that they're we're all back together.
At this
Is
point,
anyone else? Oh, go ahead.
sorry. At this
No,
point,
no,
would
go
I
ahead.
notice Larian being gone?
Probably.
Yeah. So, where is the big one? He would have had the duck before coming in. What happened?
Lyrian teleported again.
When?
As we were entering the market, this one noticed Lyrian vanish, similar to during the attack of the creatures, and found a sign from the Lady Sylvanas.
That you didn't think that this would be something you would want to tell everybody?
You were in a hurry and you did not want to be left behind.
You keep up pretty well. You could have said something while we were walking.
I'm just waiting for Karut just to think that this is what all of you do. And so if y'all go dungeoneering somewhere and someone falls in a hole and Karut's the only one that noticed, he's like,
The root has a very odd sense of object permanence. Y'all just gonna have to deal with that. Just
I
kind of
love
like
it so
think
much.
about it. Y'all are like the first people that he's really interacted with outside of like the very small group of his village, and yeah, y'all just have a tendency to go through portals. It's
I
just
love it.
he just kind of presumes that's a thing.
it's a normal behavior.
Oh, that's
how
He
about-
did meet all of you and went through a portal, so
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
How about next time you see somebody just disappear, you go ahead and just, you want to hold your hand up really high, and somebody will call on you when they see your hand up. Yeah?
Does he have hands?
he does have
Yeah.
hands.
Does he?
Bigger hands.
I thought we
I
I thought you did. Oh,
Like
wait,
little
yeah, you're
hand.
right. You're
Yeah,
right.
like, how do I hold gear and like weapons and stuff and just like stubby
Magnets.
stuff? Yeah, there you go. Just
How do they work?
Oh my god. Is
miracle.
that an ICP reference?
That's a cleric. That's a cleric
No.
thing. It's for miracles.
Turns out magnets are run by divine faith.
Oh.
Makes sense.
Yeah, that tracks.
Checks out.
I trust it.
All right. So he goes over to his big wall of hats.
Yay! Can I roll for hat?
You certainly
Oh,
can.
me too. Can I also
Aw.
roll for hat?
You can.
What's the roll?
I'm just gonna
It's
roll
D20.
flat 20.
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh
no.
It's a little cowboy hat.
Amazing.
Little tiny one.
Perfect. That's perfect.
Just says Bats the Red on it.
Yeah.
So that was a 1 for those playing at home.
So, yep. So he looks at your head and just, what would hit your head? Oh, I know. So he goes and he pulls off this little hat, and it's a fez.
Oh,
And he just immediately puts the fez on top.
Fezzes are
Mm.
cool.
Does it
You
have a
know
little
what?
string underneath it?
Oh yeah,
It does. It does. It had to hold on.
Yeah.
And he goes,
Oh my
wait,
God.
nope, wait, do not move. Do not move. And he goes into the counter and goes through a drawer and then pulls out this long peacock feather and places it at the top of it. Not on the side, literally in the middle.
And I rolled a 1 for this.
Yes.
Okay,
Perfect.
I love it.
I'll take it.
I hate
Hell
to see
yeah!
what you get if you got a 20.
Right?
What did I get with a 5, Blake?
Oh,
For you, he goes and pulls out this. So you've seen Scary Movie 3 or 4.
Oh,
I've
You know
I've
the
seen
one where the
with
sheriff, the hat keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger?
yes.
Yes, he goes underneath the counter and just
The
pulls
hat
out
of
this
eternal
hat
growth.
and just places it on your head.
And every time I speak, it gets bigger.
Every time the scene changes, it just gets bigger.
Yeah. Every time
No.
someone like changes their focus away
No,
from you and comes
it's
back.
that hat. It's a hat, but it is like 3 times the size of a normal brimmed hat. I think this one works well with you.
How tall is it? Like, we talking 10-gallon, 20-gallon?
Doug
No,
can
it's like
know.
a
I don't-
15.
How the fuck
yeah.
do you
It's
measure
Doug.
height in gallons? I never figured that one out.
Same here. I never
Then,
quite
then
got
don't
that.
ask the question.
Pour
It's how
water.
much water can it's how much it can hold. And I don't think that's right.
So what?
I'm
Sounds
sure.
right.
Yeah.
I'm starting to think that I don't quite care if his merchandise is gonna get destroyed.
I don't know. It's a pretty nice hat. Have you seen it?
I can't
Yeah,
really.
look at my socks.
I
My
can't
hat.
wear hats.
Allergic to hats?
No, I have
I like to
these
look
these
at my
ones.
hat. I look at your head. I'm like,
That one might actually fit.
And so just to test, he's gonna take his fez and just kind of place it gingerly on top of Oz's head.
Rips a
Just-
hole in it.
But it was a little
Wally.
tiny one.
No,
While
Groot
leaves
just
the
dangles it
store.
on like one horn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god, just dick.
Okay, so you'll take the fez off.
It's for technically the best.
Straighten the feather out. Closest Groot's ever had to hair.
I'm
Aw.
sad. Yeah.
He's got his one feather. Isn't one of those redone dinosaurs that suddenly has feathers now.
I can't
Which-
wait for our first dream sequence of like our character's greatest wishes, and it's just Karut with like fucking Fabio hair.
I just want to go
All
horseback,
Karut ever wanted was just hair.
play tennis in my natural hair.
So, what time is it, Blake?
It's about 4 p.m. at this point.
What time does the sun set here?
Sunset's here at 8.
Jesus Christ.
So we got time
This is
to
a
go.
this is a
get-
land of like almost perpetual sun.
Well, we got time to get some dinner and and chill for a bit. I mean, we've still had a big day and we haven't had a chance to really, you know, acclimate ourselves to the town.
How about we acclimate ourselves to each other and get to fucking know one another if we're gonna be stuck here?
I like that idea.
I feel like it's too far gone.
Probably should not do that in the middle of this establishment.
No, at the bar.
Oh no, I like that idea.
Fuck, I got you covered. I know you're kind of.
Oh yeah, thanks.
Looking at the top socks.
So while this conversation's kind of going on, Flaw, where'd you go?
Oh,
She's just standing outside, conversing quietly with Fortune.
Okay.
She's not going anywhere.
should we stay or go?
should we
Oh,
make our way back to the hotel lobby, the bar?
To the guild, yeah.
Yeah, let's
I like
go.
Did you guys exit the shop?
How much do the hats cost?
Yeah,
Yours is 2 silver. Jesse, yours is 6.
Okay.
Dang. Oh, because it was in that one.
Mhm.
That makes
Peacock
sense.
feather. It was a free fez, but the peacock feather was.
You got feathers.
There it is.
That tracks.
Yeah, you rolled a 1.
Silver.
It's expensive. Yeah, so all as you leave the shop, you notice that Flaw did wait on you as she's just, whispering to
I
herself.
didn't say that. I said we were standing outside talking.
Oh, she does like us.
How embarrassing.
So as Karut, leaves the store, sees Flaw outside talking to Trouble, and he just looks at
Fortune.
You leave trouble out of this.
Sorry, it's late. I've been up since 5 in the morning. Looks at Fortune and Flaw and just points up to his little fez. It's like, thank you for picking this job.
Oh,
Karut has a hat.
You're welcome.
And then he'll just start moseying back to the guild hall.
Fortune pumps a little flame in the peacock feather.
no!
Fortune, no, I know you looking at it. You can't eat the turtle. Fortune, no.
A lot more
I know.
room than.
I heard that. I'm just gonna.
Fortune, I know you're hungry, but the food at that hotel smelled really weird. No, I don't. It smelled really weird. I don't know that it's edible. We can just go find something else. We don't have Fortune. We don't have to go back.
You feel almost that even though Fortune's got his tail wrapped around you, your neck, he's holding on, he's slowly trying to pull you gently towards the turtle.
You can't
He
eat him.
remembers the turtle has food.
That's right. The stew.
Or whether or not he has it, he remembers the turtle had food at one point and may have
Yeah.
it again.
Yeah, I mean,
Fortune's a growing boy.
we're going back to the guild hall, so it's like I don't really feel the need to necessarily hit the grocery store on the way back.
No. It's just motivation for Flaw to go anywhere.
Fair.
She lets Fortune really is kind of almost guiding her in the direction, following after Karut, and she's just sighing and walking that way.
As you do, the Fortune starts making little happy noises.
We'll get you food, but I swear if that weird hotel food gives you indigestion, you're not gonna get to hunt feeds tonight. You get to stay in the room.
You thought dog farts were bad.
You
No.
see a tail rise up.
Trouble, upon seeing this interaction, looks up at Oz and then try to floats and just sits on his shoulder, and Oz's shoulder just a little bit. He's just like,
you can go up top.
so he just rests his head up there, in between the horns, and just kind of lays.
All right, let's go. Kind of holding his back legs. I'm all right.
Oh.
He's like a little hat.
Yeah.
And he's just pointing at this point at the turtle because he has heard the same thing that Flaw said to Fortune, that the turtle might have food.
Oh no.
I have a live coonskin cap. Everyone else
So-
coming?
Yeah,
I'm on my way.
Yes.
I'm in.
Let's go.
Just Oz.
And then you see Trouble do it too.
Trouble's just
He starts to lose balance, grabs on real quick.
We're all squad.
so after about the 20-minute walk, you guys get back to the guild hall. It is still hustling and bustling as much as it was last time, if not even a little more so now that it's getting close to dinner.
Now, is it hustling, bustling to the point where it would be intimidating, and we would just need to find another place to get food?
No, it's a big building.
Getting a little too close to real life.
I
Just
said it's got It's got 4 story. It's a 4-story building.
Piper and I went to 3 different places today before we settled on a place for breakfast because we were like, nope, too many white people.
Oh no.
I mean, that's fair. This salt is too spicy.
Whole wheat.
What is that? It's so weird. It's called pepper. Hmm.
How exotic.
But no, it's like I said, it's 4 stories. It's a decent sized building.
Okay.
Is there like somebody that's waiting, or is it just open tables?
Open tables.
Is there a
Sweet.
like round, like them corner booths with the round
Yeah.
seating, like Fuddruckers?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, you know, help at the trouble, go save our seat. I'm just kind of like huck him.
So just a flying
There
raccoon.
There were people that were about to sit there, and now they're like,
Yeah.
He's sitting there, and
Just-
his spine hunched back.
They,
Like,
they get ready and they just hear this chittering. It just lands on top of it. And just he's standing up on his little legs.
Trouble is the arcane version of like the little pagers they give you at Outback Steakhouse when your table.
Oh, he just
he just
vibrates.
starts vibrating like
Yeah.
crazy.
They just
Oh, our food's ready.
I love that.
I don't you know about that video of the raccoon that got caught outside that dude's house? It just stands up on his back legs like.
Like, oh, there's a table. Oh, it's a posting up raccoon. We'll move along.
Hey, I got this table. Come on, everybody sit down.
All right. That's it.
I go. Yeah, Tox sits down.
It's like one of the bench style where it's like a big circle kind of thing,
Yeah,
or it's like
like
chairs.
straight
Okay.
Fuddruckers.
Okay. So Karud is gonna look at this situation going on and think of the physics of like a shell and scooching around this table. So is gonna have to pull the table out a little bit so that he can scooch around.
You want the chair? You can sit, you know, kind of be the center of attention, be everybody's shining light.
Karud will sit at a chair.
Okay. Is there a comfy chair? I'm just trying to be nice because
Take it from somebody else. You don't need this, right? There's like a guy in the seat. You just push him out.
No trouble.
Okay. I mean, I don't like have to roll for booster seat or anything. It's not like
no, you can find a chair.
okay.
Turtle booster seat.
I feel bad that he's like sitting there struggling to like get in with the shell. So I'm like, okay.
Well, I mean,
Chat.
I know sometimes the struggle of like having a belly and trying to get around one of those things. So I can only imagine having an immovable shell would just be kind of a pain in the ass.
That's fair.
Floss just kind of like awkwardly standing there, but then Fortune like jumps onto the table, so she's just like.
So as Fortune jumps up on the table, Karut reaches into his bag and like gets like a little piece of fruit and just hands it to Fortune.
Fortune, do you set the food like on the table, or are you like handing it to Fortune?
Karut will offer it
Yeah,
and
what's
see the
trouble?
reaction.
Full mouth, like
Okay.
including the
Yoshi?
hand, including the hand. So
Like
your
a
hand
Yoshi
is
bite?
in the little dragon's mouth.
Trouble sees this and then looks at Karut expectingly.
You feel a really weird like like lick on your hand,
Oh,
and then Flaw's like, Fortune, stop, don't, it's not edible, and then bleh.
And just goes about his day. I mean, there's no such thing as hand sanitizer in this world.
I'm sure a dragon's mouth is cleaner than a human's.
Yeah, it's like a dog's mouth.
Sounds right. Checks out.
Checks out.
Trouble is now doing this at Jesse.
Go on.
Okay.
You teased him.
Another piece of fruit. It's just like some.
He's just like
dried-
staring down Fortune as he does it too.
Yeah, Fortune's like straight up just like death glares at.
All right, you there, the horn one. Get in the. You get to sit in the middle because I think you're gonna run away.
What? I don't want to sit in the middle.
You get to sit
You
in the
also
middle.
have horns.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to run away. I'm telling you to sit in the middle.
Who is she sitting in the middle of?
I mean, there's
Not
only
correct.
like
Yeah,
3 people.
talking human or guy human.
Oh no.
Guys like patting the seat. Like,
It's the Bugs Bunny meme. Just
pretty much. Like,
I really don't want to.
Oh,
He'll be by me.
and the
She
talk
just,
socks.
like, She
Yeah, and I
awkwardly
reach my
sits
socks
down.
up.
I'm gonna like lean in. I'm like, look, it's the best seat because you know why? You don't get to sit next to me. Huh? I figured I'd make you happy.
I'm so happy right now. You can
Look at that. Look at that. I made her
see
happy.
it on you see
you
it
know, I
on my
like
face.
sitting next to both of you.
You
You're
know
both
what?
fun.
Fine. You got that guy. Slide him.
So,
So,
after after a little bit of time, one of the waitresses walks up and just asks for everybody's order.
What are the options?
I mean, she lists off. They've got beer, they have whiskey, they have wine, and then they have bread, cheese, and soup.
Oh, my favorite.
Fruit would like bread, cheese, and soup, please.
Whoa, I'm back.
Oh, you all right?
Yeah, the computer went blip.
I will take the super salad.
We ain't got no super salad. We just got a soup.
I will
No.
take the soup.
Do you have any meat?
I presume there's meat in the soup.
Yeah, they had meat bread, meat soup, and then what was the third one?
Cheese, bread, and soup.
Can I pay?
She kind of thinks for a moment. I think we have fish.
Take the fish.
Oh,
I don't know that Fortune has ever had fish that he didn't just cook himself. We'll have some fish, I guess.
I asked the waitress or the waiter. So where's the nearest lake or ocean?
Like her.
Most people order shrimp and then ask where it's from. Oh,
There's an ocean at the dock.
Oh,
Fortune,
I
I
missed
told you
that.
that this place smelled
Well,
funny.
to be
It's probably
fair,
the fish.
Yeah. Can we change our mind? I don't think that the fish is a good idea. Fortune's just going to be a vegetarian today.
Are you not eating? It's just Fortune.
Don't eat a lot. Fortune usually eats my leftovers.
Okay.
fair enough.
So she takes everybody's order, and then she does ask drinks. Like,
Oh yes.
drinks.
Can I get a Chardonnay?
How much is a Saturday?
for a copper,
You're the
She
one
kinda-
that's offered to pay.
She kind of looks and goes, "What the hell's a Chardonnay?"
Exactly. That's why I wanted to make sure how much it was.
Your finest wine, please. And I turn up the charm.
Okay.
Oh.
All right, roll it. Roll me persuasion.
Charisma.
Persuasion.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
should give you a little more for persuasion.
For persuasion.
Yeah, you got a +6.
Roll that
I got
bitch.
a +9 to performance. Oh my god.
Perform, baby.
A 17.
Ooh.
17.
I sure will get that top shelf stuff for you that you still have to pay for.
Can I get a discount?
She looks for a moment and says, "I think I got you something."
Make that deal.
Thanks. And then I wink.
She looks over at Oz and goes, I guess.
Oh, aren't you sweet?
Kurt will, with the bread, cheese, and soup ordered, crew will just also ask for hot tea.
Hot tea.
I thought you were gonna say hot sauce.
Root would not mind hot sauce either.
I'll also take tea. Tea sounds good.
Yeah, what they're having.
Okay.
But we're having different things. But we're having different things.
Tea with liquor.
She heads off to the kitchen.
Yeah.
Oh, Dan's gonna get a hot toddy.
Dude.
After about 15 minutes, she comes back with she has a large serving tray just floating above her.
Oh, that's
Dang.
convenient.
That's cool.
Floating
Now
disc.
she,
Floating disc.
it's not the disc. The disc is much
Oh.
bigger.
Man,
But that is a ritual.
I love the floating.
It doesn't
disc.
take a spell slot.
I know.
And then she comes through. She just starts setting around the table your food and your drinks. And she asks for everybody's guild card or mercenary card.
So I'll present my new guild card.
My
believe-
mercenary card.
Guild.
I got that black card, baby.
Merc.
Okay. And she goes, "Don't. All right, we'll have that all attached to your card for the payment."
Oh.
And then she heads back to the bar.
Okay, bye.
Before
What does
she
she-
leaves, Karut will drop like a couple of extra silver as a tip on the tray.
Ah, thank you, Han.
You guys have silver to spare?
Karut does.
Dang, Kurt, where do you get all this money from?
Karut just had money.
I'm going to your character page right I can't get to the character.
I don't think you want to look at everybody else's money, Sophie. I think that it's
I
better
really
for you
don't
to just...
think you do.
No,
You can look
I
stay
think
off,
it's better for
You
you
can
to
be
not
okay.
know.
stay off my page.
If you go to
Yeah.
my page, I think you'll be all right.
Oh my.
I've got 4.
Yeah, you really don't want to look at me and Mike's.
How are y'all? Mike bought like a whole bunch of rooms. Hold
Those
on.
people who actually, have had jobs and work, and
I was an accountant. Thank you.
Employment.
have like
I was an accountant before this.
You
I have-
swept
Green
swept
gold?
the floor at a guild hall because you owed them money and were paying it off.
Well, I mean, they were trying to kill me, I guess.
I've got a little stand that I panhandle people with.
I'm sorry, 29 gold?
I
He
offer to
was-
buy your shit. You want to complain? You can pay for yourself.
Maybe I will.
Good
I
luck.
have +9 performance.
I don't want to know where that's going to lead, but I'll be who you want to be, baby.
I won't question it. I won't question it.
Be a ditto.
Talk just wakes up the morning after. The Minotaur's in the bed. Was it good for me as it was for you? Talk's just crying in the corner.
Depends on how much money it was.
You're going to walk like John Wayne for a little bit.
Happy Thanksgiving, Pilgrim.
Oh, I'm having flashbacks to Thanksgiving.
Gobble gobble, motherfucker. Get stuffed, dude.
You just got stuffed.
So yeah, Flaw is in her weird in between seat, just like awkwardly eating while Fortune is chowing down on some bread.
Kurt's gonna have his tea and his soup and munching on the cheese.
I will sip my order.
Talk chugs the Chardonnay. Or the
Well,
wine or whatever.
Did we get shots or wine or cider or what?
You got wine.
We
Yeah, I just
wine?
got tea.
What did I get?
I mean,
You got
Karut-
tea.
yeah,
Oh,
Karut's
okay.
Karut's not gonna drink before a job.
Y'all are lame.
I'll clean glasses to that.
What?
I just ordered what everyone was having.
I'm gonna scoot kind of like towards the edge, just kind of like closer to Karut, and just kind of like, okay, so maybe we should get to know a little bit about each other before we go and do anything else. So that way, maybe you feel a little bit bad if you want to leave somebody behind. And I just kind of stare daggers at Flaw.
I think this bread smells funny too, Fortune. I don't.
Yeah.
Where do you think it comes from?
You see that guy
Fortune's
leans
just,
over and
like,
is sniffing the bread. Oh, sorry.
eating like into the bread. Like there's now a hole in the bread where Fortune is slowly moving further and further in of the insides of that bread.
Oh,
Karut thinks this is a pumpernickel. It has a unique smell.
What
Fair
does the
enough.
bread smell like? What does the bread smell like?
Smells good.
I'm gonna top
It's
off.
freshly baked.
please describe the smell of pumpernickel.
Oh, okay, I can do that. It smells kind of like pumpernickel.
Oh.
Oh,
It
checks out.
it's like
I
a
trust
it's
it.
you know how like rye bread has like a distinct like kind of smell to it. It's like that, but like nothing but that. It's like the few times I've had pumpernickel, it's just been like, what the hell is this? And it's just like if licorice was a bread, but it's not bad.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's that kind of smell where it's like you can definitely it's not like a regular loaf of bread, but it's like a specialty kind of thing.
That's fair. I like the if licorice was bread.
Mm.
That was good.
Flock, after taking a sip of her tea, pauses and then looks directly at Guy. You know, I think actually I do have a question.
Yeah.
Uh, where were you born? Where did you come from?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
I don't know. You know, it was,
Did you just appear one day and
to the best of my knowledge, yeah. All I had was a slip of paper,
what
and I
was on
was
the paper?
an accountant.
Oh.
Although I was very broke.
At the guild that we found you at.
No, they hired me.
What is the earliest memory you have?
Waking up in just my clothes and I had my pet rock, Rocky, and yeah, a sheet that said Guy Humanman, human accountant.
Do you still have the sheet?
Of course. And I show them.
How long ago is this?
Oh, I don't. Dan doesn't know how long ago this was.
Fair enough.
It's been about a year, maybe
been
a little
about a
over
year.
a year.
So you
It's
have
been
no
about a year.
memories. You have no memories before a year ago?
I guess not. I never really thought about it. I kind of like my life.
Huh. She goes back to sipping her tea.
And the instances where the monsters came for you, is that new or is that always happened?
No, that's fairly new.
Was that time at the guild hall the first time that had happened?
Blake, was it?
Yes, it was.
Yes, it was.
Can I do an insight check on
Sure.
on what he's saying? Okay.
Yeah, you totally can,
Can I also do one?
Yeah, same.
if you'd like.
I got 17.
Okay.
Damn. Okay, no.
And Blake, you can message it to me if you want to be a mercer.
I'll just whisper it. Don't move. Someone talk about NordVPN while I like make the drive over to his place.
NordVPN is the best.
Look,
Go ahead
I've
and
been
pause
talking on the
this.
phone all day. I don't got the time for like a 30-minute commercial spot while you, well, it'd be a lot longer than 30 minutes for you to make that.
Yeah. No, so for all of you, he seems to be telling the truth.
Damn, even with dog.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
I guess.
he is from every what vantage point all of you have from it. He feels like he's telling the truth.
There must be something though, because that's two very powerful creatures that have just found their way directly to you.
You're telling me. I asked the lady. She said it was up to something else or me to figure out something. Sylvanas?
So she knew, but would not tell you.
I'm not entirely sure she knew either.
Hmm. She seemed very wise.
Throwing shade.
As he
But
stares with his fez.
yeah,
Peacock feather staring at me with my 30-gallon hat. It's like
I just have like this little thimble of a fez with a giant peacock feather sticking out of it.
it's like a character creation in a cutscene.
Yeah, pretty much. Basically, Victoria, whenever you watch this, I want you to draw a turtle with a fez and a peacock feather. That's the takeaway.
Talking to DB Cooper with a giant
Yeah.
hat.
Yeah,
TV
she's picking highlights of when to draw a character, and that's
Right.
yours.
Yeah, I have no idea. You know, I do kind of wish I knew. But you know, life is simpler.
Life is
There's a
simpler
fu-
when you've got the monsters chasing you.
No, well, no, not that. It's just, it's easy. Wouldn't you guys like to forget?
Karut has not really been around long enough to have enough to forget. I'm enjoying every experience.
With that, Talk is gonna look at Karut and be like, "How old are you?"
Karut is not exactly sure. Karut had. Karut found no parents. Karut found instructions. Stayed around.
From IKEA.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, just
Where would
IKEA instructions sitting next to your egg.
where are the instructions?
These don't make any sense. It's just
Oh.
pictures, but like I don't have half of these parts.
It's all in a different language.
Karut's
And
parents.
what is this Allen wrench for?
Karut's parents did leave some messages, instructions, but mostly to find my own way. And Karut wandered into the forest and found a monastery where Karut learned who Karut was.
Karut, I'm gonna be honest with you. Your parents sound like assholes.
Karut has found that people of my type, this is not uncommon, that the parents do not usually live long enough to see their children.
Oh,
That they live long enough to procreate, care for the eggs, and then usually pass.
Did you just judge his culture?
yes.
Damn.
Talk's gonna seem really bitter about this. Be like,
It-
well, they at least could have stayed with you until they
It is
passed,
a
you
unique
know.
perspective because how would one miss parents that one never knew?
Hey, fucking hey, man.
Yeah, Talk's gonna drink to that one.
Malik,
Yeah.
where the fuck that voice came from?
That was Halessa coming through.
Yeah.
Oh,
Can
but-
we take a pee break?
All right. Yeah, I could get a refill.
Yeah,
Cool.
Pee break.
Thank you.
And we're back.
All right. Well, you guys were having a conversation with Human.
Yeah.
And
And
Karut was telling us
Karut,
about
yeah.
Yep. Talk
Stuff.
was asking Karut about his family life and
Mhm.
the fact that they mature at 15 and die at 50. So
Yeah, when Karut was at the monastery, Karut learned how to be a healer and to help people the way that they helped Karut. And when Karut was of age, he wandered off, and then Karut found this group.
Wait, so you're only 15?
Oh,
Wow.
Is Karut holding his tea in his hand right now?
Mhm.
I'm going to like lean in and just like forcefully like push his tea glass towards mine and blink him and go, I would trade you any day for your childhood. Sit back.
Yes, it is not uncommon. Karut read many books about who Karut is. Most of my people do not know their parents.
Wait, you have books that describe who you are?
Books who describe my people,
Oh.
not so much me.
You had me excited there for a moment. I
Mm.
thought maybe there was books about me.
Well, that would be an accounting, which would be your field.
an accounting textbook.
He's just smart.
And Karut has read many books.
So you're seriously only 15?
Yes.
Keep a little bit away from this one, huh?
I mean, it's what is it's I feel no different than
Yes.
I,
Wait till you hit 30.
Your car insurance goes down.
Flaw kind of glances toward Talk, and then like looks back at her drink. So you're a changeling, right? I think I saw you change form before.
Really?
A changeling born and raised.
Karut did see that. It was very impressive.
Can you
I
do
can
it
do it
now?
again.
Do it again. Do it again.
Who should I transform as?
Do the turtle. Make the table move. And like start scooting the table out.
Karut's
I
gonna
can.
hold a soup bowl so it doesn't spill.
Talk is gonna transform into Karut, but not like
As big? As
yeah,
girthy?
like
Yeah.
slightly smaller. Maybe the shell is like more flat.
Oh my
Okay.
god, are you the turtle from the drawing? The small
What
one?
trying? I don't think I can. I don't think I can transform that small.
Oh, you know what? Turn into the goddess lady that we saw.
Mm.
Can I turn into the goddess lady, or are there like?
I mean, it's not like you're not going to give yourself goddess powers.
She's got a VPN. You can't do it.
This is brought to you by NordVPN.
Is your goddess powers blocked by a proxy? Is your goddess not available in your country? Then sign up for NordVPN.
I feel like trying to change into a goddess. I feel like I would try, and then it just like
You're
just a
just
bright
changing your.
light, and
You're
then
just
I.
changing your appearance.
You're
Yeah.
gonna go around as a
That's
false
fair.
prophet.
You already are a goddess, Sophie.
I don't know. My internal Catholic guilt is like maybe you shouldn't.
Okay, I'm gonna throw out some figures for you. You turn into them. You got long brown hair. You got the
Very.
crown of thorns. You've got the beard. You're maybe black, maybe white, somewhere in between. Just
I
do
grow
it.
the beard instantly.
You can look like Sylvanus. It definitely you won't have that aura that she had, but you could probably look like her. Yeah, I would say.
Okay. Okay. Toggle transform into that
Oh, waitress, another one
with
for
a
this
beard.
with a beard. Holy shit!
Yes.
That is impressive.
Can I flirt with the waitress now?
Yeah, I'm gonna call the waitress over for another round.
Another one.
I'm
Well,
not.
This time, can I get tea with the alcohol in it, please? Or just the alcohol?
Tea with alcohol, hold tea.
So yeah, the waitress comes back over, starts looking around. Didn't you have a different one here a second ago?
Yep.
The cute one. Where'd that
If
one
you,
go?
if you hold
Oh,
your
you
eyes
thought they were
closed,
cute.
you
Wait.
hold your eyes closed for like 10 seconds. I bet they come back.
Wait. Question: does the voice change, or is it just the appearance?
It's everything with the
No,
changeling.
the
Yeah,
voice
it's
can change as
everything.
well.
Okay.
Think like
Oh.
Mystique.
Ah.
Yep.
Okay. Gotcha.
Hell yeah.
Also, Blake,
Um,
I love your shirt.
Thanks.
I like that.
Yep, I got. I'll show you the one that I'm wearing for tomorrow.
Bye.
Yeah. As Blake.
All I see is his
God.
bed.
I don't know if it'll.
I like it. World's okay is the
World's okay as DM.
Aw,
I like that.
I think
You're
you're a great DM.
You're
Oh,
okay.
thanks.
I think you're okayest.
Yep. So she goes and she grabs everybody's drink order. And she does. She kind of, as she walks away, she looks back, starts looking around the room a little bit, and then just goes back to the bar.
Talk Transformers back.
Fortune is just like staring at Talk, like it completely baffled.
Talk is like, what?
It's about to fight.
Talk has had too much wine
One
and beer
glass?
and
One
a
glass.
shot.
It's man.
Yeah. When you jump at Fortune, like what? Fortune jumps back.
Fortune, we can't get in another bar fight. You know what happened last time.
Is Fortune Yoda?
Fortune, you know what? I think it's time we part ways.
Yeah. So the waitress does come back, and she brings over the. She definitely stops for a moment, very confused, but she definitely her smile is bigger now.
Aw.
And she sets the drinks down. She as she sets down the drink next to Talk, her like hand brushes Talk's arm a little
Ooh.
bit,
Ooh.
Nice,
and
nice.
then she goes back to the bar. But you have your drinks again.
Lean forward like your drinks are paid for, apparently.
Yeah! This is why I don't need all that gold!
You get by.
And the fifth player out there. Beverly looks, throws it up.
Who's that?
No.
Who's watching
Some
baseball?
sports going on out
What
there.
Sorry.
the fuck?
Sorry. I will cop to that. I was looking at a Reddit thread on the Grizzlies game and didn't realize the audio would come through the headset.
Oh yeah, but
We were all just like,
Mm.
what? The game's playing at this bar. Cool.
I thought it was that Babe Ruth versus Lance Armstrong rap battle.
We invented a sports bar.
Oh my god. Babe Ruth Lance Armstrong.
Sorry. Wait, Grizzlies won. I wanted to see the some of the game highlights real quick.
I don't even know what sport that is.
Basketball.
Oh,
Fuck, I thought it was baseball, dude.
No.
I was definitely about to be like, it's baseball.
Yeah.
I only know
Yeah.
because it's the Memphis Grizzlies.
I only
Right.
know because Bass Pro took over their old stadium.
Sports ball.
Oh,
Well,
Woo.
No,
Their
my
cheerleaders are great.
my cousin's girlfriend slash fiance. I don't fucking know. She does the she does the catering for the Grizzlies.
oh, cool.
oh dang.
It's the only reason I know who the Grizzlies are.
That's cool.
Yes, y'all have your second round of drinks. Everybody
having
hold
tea.
on. Just gonna roll something real quick
Mhm.
here.
Yes, sir.
Because I can.
Uh-oh.
A dragon flies in.
A dragonfly is in.
I swat it.
Um,
luck.
Fire.
Trouble
Fortune,
just eats it.
Fortune, after eating all of the center of the bread and
Just
deeming
left.
the crust not worthy enough,
The
uh,
crust is the best part, Fortune. You're wasting the food.
Fortune like grabs it with his teeth and just tosses it over to Trouble, who is greedily just immediately pounces upon it.
Was that like the bread for the entire table, or was that just one loaf?
That was just
No.
the piece that
That was the half loaf that was Flaws.
Okay.
Yep.
That's to say, if that was like the entire table bread.
they didn't give us a piece of bread for the whole
Every
table.
bunch
Well,
is
you
a
know,
baby dragon.
Crew's
It's
over
a
here
very
like,
cheap
I have
bar.
never wanted to throw down
You know,
in my entire
you know-
15 years, but
you
that
know-
dragon ate my bread.
You know, like some restaurants, they'll bring you just like the wooden block with like one like mini loaf of bread, and everybody just cuts a pice out of that
I
bread.
go to places with
Nah,
breadsticks. I've
yeah,
never been
dude.
to an A loaf
Texas
bread place.
Roadhouse has peanut and rolls.
Yeah. Well, like I
This is-
think Ruby Tuesdays,
everyone
you
goes,
do it.
ooh.
You know, you would just cut like a piece off of that one little loaf of bread, and then when everybody was finished, they would just bring another loaf out. It was just like little mini ones.
Yeah, like macaroni grill. Like
Yeah. I miss macaroni grill.
Anyway,
I just wanted to know if I needed to order more bread or not.
No, you have bread.
oh,
You have
Jesus.
bread, turtle.
All the role play, yeah.
this is the realism I want from a game of D&D.
Nah, I like this.
Look, here's the thing. Karut is particular about the food. And once
Karut is particular?
yes,
I love this. I really do.
just wanted to make sure that all the bread was not just thrown to the raccoon.
No, it was.
Oh,
The raccoon has been trying to steal things off of plates when no one was looking, and he has been
Fine.
rolling really well in his sleight of hand.
That's
Okay.
fine.
Oh.
Out of character. It is a ghost raccoon, right? So it couldn't actually eat the bread, or can
It's
it?
not a ghost; it's a spirit.
So it can totally eat everything.
Bet.
What's
Yeah.
the difference?
Like a spirit, not as in like a ghost, but a spirit like a fey spirit, a fiend spirit. Like he's a familiar.
Okay.
So it's a physical form.
Yes.
Yeah,
It's not like this blue- okay.
he looks like a wisp, like kind of wispy, but he has his own form.
And just for flavor text, Karut wasn't like about to angrily throw down. He just would have ordered another loaf of bread.
For
Guy
flavor
was about to
text,
angrily
get
throw-
buffed.
Anywho, bring it in. As Fortune did that and starts sniffing around for more food, he gets over to Guy and passes by him for a minute and then stops. He kind of turns back and just starts going around sniffing around Guy again.
Hey, little buddy, can I help you?
Is he
Here,
like
have
on
some
the
of my
table?
bread.
Is he
Hand
on
him
the
my
table
bread.
or under the table?
He's on the table.
Oh, okay.
Like
I
he's
hand him
just
a piece
walked
of
on the
bread.
table.
So we can all very clearly see what he's doing.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Was this Trouble or Fortune?
No,
doing
this is Fortune.
Okay.
Fortune.
Okay.
Oh, Fortune didn't like the bread.
Trouble has his head in a piece of loaf. Kind of meme.
I fish out some of the meat from the stew and I hand it to, or the soup, and I hand it to Fortune.
Fortune grabs it and then sits it down, but he's like sniffing not only the meat but your hand.
Fortune.
Smells good. I've been
Fortune,
eating
leave
soup,
it.
right?
Be careful.
I think it's pretty good.
He tried to eat my hand earlier.
Oh, that's right. I did see that. You do like hands. You have a rumbly in your tumbly.
Definitely
Only
hands.
hands
That
could
is
say.
Flaw, Flaw just kind of like taps her fingers against the table.
He didn't bite.
Fortune looks back at Flaw, looks back over at Human
Leave it.
Man. He grabs
Flaw-
the meat and slowly just kind of backs way back to where Flaw is.
Flaw sees a hand coming to pet it.
Leave it.
You might want to put a rein on your little demon there, huh?
There's a demon? Again?
He's just very well trained. We'll just say that.
Well, he's very well trained, I can see.
Like, you have room to talk with your whatever that is.
Hey, fortune, up. Oh, fortune, god damn it. I did
As
it
a
too.
side note,
Yeah.
as a side note, I do not think that Flaw has ever seen a raccoon before.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, treble, up.
Trouble pays zero attention to you as he is gnawing the bread.
Treble has to legit pay attention to me because
He
he's my
heard you.
familiar. He's my as a familiar. He still ignored me.
Yeah, he's eating food.
He
Well
has to
trained.
listen. But he's my familiar.
Well, sounds like someone else's problem.
All right. Well, it sounds like a DM's problem. I'm curious.
Oh, world's okayest DM indeed.
No.
Sorry, Blake.
It's fine.
Can Trouble do it like begrudgingly?
Oh no, Trouble will listen. Trouble's just preoccupied.
Oh, okay.
Like he's not blatantly ignoring. He's just trying to pretend he didn't hear so he can keep eating.
Yeah.
Trouble. I'm gonna like kind of tug on his tail. I'm like, listen here, you fat little thing.
So, question: what is that?
So Trouble
I
immediately, like upon that one, goes like you almost hear a human sigh from this poor raccoon, and he just starts. He holds onto the bread with all of his paws and just starts floating up over.
I'm just holding him like a balloon.
Karut's gonna look at Oz like Karut's seen creatures similar to that before, but never that can float like that. What's that story?
He's a bitch of comfort, as I've heard some people say, mostly children, and I just kind of like tug on him a little bit, like punk, punk, punk.
He is a very free spirit.
You could say that. Next time you don't want to listen to me, and it's kind of like get ready to snap my fingers to like pull him out of the plane.
He's threatening this raccoon.
Claw kind of looks over at Oz. When I saw you and your raccoon decided to come at me, you were with a caravan. Are you normally with a different group?
Come after you. I don't know what you talk about. No. I have a family. It's not an Orthodox family, but it's
Catholic.
Eastern Orthodox.
You could say Methodist.
What are these words you're throwing around? I don't understand them.
Can I roll a religion check?
Comprehend languages?
Comprehend languages.
No. Okay. Well, I kind of have an idea.
There is zero religion like in what he said because Methodist is not a thing in this world.
Fair enough. Episcopalians, maybe. You never know.
It was Christian. It was Jesus a Dragonborn.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
I just like on Easter, it's like Dovahkiin, Padaim.
Reel it in.
Sorry, that was good. That was good.
If you have a family, then why did you follow after me?
Because you were close
Didn't you
by.
have something better to do?
Yeah, you wandered into town. You saw me. I was busy relaxing, and then I was curious what the hell happened. Who the fuck is another tiefling doing here? If you don't know, that's what you are. You are a tiefling.
I noticed.
Oh, good.
But you don't see me following after other tieflings.
Yeah, I see you wandering town to town, not talking to anybody, trying to act like you don't exist. Well, newsflash, you fucking do.
To be fair, you were the first two of your kind this one has seen, so it makes sense for you to follow each other for me.
You know what? You're 15 years old. I know much more about the world than you do.
Yeah, Cruz over here going, are you not family? Like, what is going on here?
That seems racist. Is Is it
We
the
both-
horns or is it?
We both. What do you mean, you people?
We both heard at the same time. What do you mean, you people?
Can Talk go and flirt with the waitress while this is going on? Just like in the background.
Yeah.
What are you
Okay.
gonna like crawl under the table like a
I think
5-year-old?
Sylvanas just kind of like just slide through.
Woo!
Yeah,
we
guys
got
just like drinking. He somehow got a bucket of popcorn during all this.
Well, yeah, he's in between me and Flaw, so at this point it's literally me, him, and Flaw.
He's seen.
Yeah.
Talks like I'll be back, and just like shape shifts and like where the fuck did they go? And then just out from underneath the table, this gnome just starts walking around. Just pops right back up.
I love it.
Pops right back up, smooths the hair.
Oh my god.
I'm pretty sure what I do is none of your business. I don't know why you're worried about how I travel around.
Well, you just wander in by yourself. It's a little suspicious.
I'm a mercenary. There's nothing suspicious about it.
You're a mercenary that wants to completely avoid everybody, that wants to talk to you and help you with anything you need, and then you just walk away. I think you should accept help when you need it.
But I don't need help.
Clearly, looking at the around where we are, you need it.
We are all strangers to this land. We're the closest we each have to familiar.
Listen to the pirate and
Pirate.
Oh, the
the feather.
feather.
Oh. Oh, okay. All right.
We are stuck here, and if one of us finds a way out, I think it's only fair enough to one another that we let the other ones know. So we should probably stick together because I don't rightly trust you to do the same for anyone else.
Why should I trust you?
Because I've been a little bit more friendly than you have.
You don't have to be friendly to give people answers.
Karut would
You-
agree with that. Friendliness does not always indicate trust. Karut has learned that as a lesson.
Okay.
Did you get robbed from someone? Did they take your wallet? Who took
Who
your
hurt
wallet?
you? Who hurt you?
Who hurt you?
On my travels from the forest to the village where we all met, there were strangers on the road who made offers of great goods or deeds to Karut, and Karut had read enough to know to let them go on their way, but they were all very friendly.
What
But-
kind of
Vince-
books did you have in
Vincent
the
from
turtle?
ShamWow.
The turtle books say infomercials? No.
Nah, exactly.
It's just that that
No.
South Park episode. Go kill yourself. Every time someone comes up to Karut tries to sell him something, it's like, go kill yourself, and then just walks off.
Just roll for cash for gold.
Roll for cash for gold.
No, the monastery had many tomes on just social interactions. It was not just studies of nature and religion. It was a very large library.
Okay. Well, did these library and these books teach you about anything about ending up, through portals?
That type of magic was addressed, but it was more. Those schools of magic were not taught there.
I'm not saying the magic was taught there. I'm just saying, like, did it explain anything about randomly disappearing and some people show up?
That is, can I roll for that to see if that's something that I would have read about?
Sure.
Okay, so that would be a like a Arcana.
History.
Oh, okay.
Or Arcana. I'll give you
All
either.
right.
Or.
Well, let's do history because I've got more in that. Okay, so I'm very distracted by my food. Apparently, 11.
Yeah, no, you really haven't.
Okay, let's say it was not one of my favorite subjects, so I didn't read those books multiple times.
If you want to speak of trust, then I really would like to know one thing. And she looks at Guy. You say you don't remember anything, and that you don't know who you are. Can you tell me why it is you smell like me and us?
Probably because I'm sitting between you.
I just thought she was gonna leave
God
it. Tell me,
damn.
why do you smell?
God damn. Like, I didn't expect that answer. That was good. That was
That was-
Legit.
That was
That
like
was a solid burn.
reflex.
All right.
Solid
Yeah,
burn.
you don't even
Fair
roll
enough.
for it. You just give up. Like, oh, okay.
Like, no one's even rolling an insight check. Like, yeah, all right, cool. Yeah, you got that one.
No, that
Just
was
goes
a
back to
solid
routine.
answer. I don't even want to insight check
It was
that.
a solid, immediate answer.
But could you two just stop fighting?
We're not
Mom and
fighting.
Dad?
No, trust me. If we were fighting, there'd be a little bit more fire everywhere. Probably on that guy's head. He's got a lot
Wait.
of hair.
Wait.
Some
You
random
two can
patron.
shoot fire?
You
Well,
know,
that-
it's
that-
not
that is-
everyone. And he just kind of like snaps his fingers, and his thumb has flames.
I
on it.
remember you have the bonfires. All right.
A little bit more than that, but okay.
Nope, that's it. Just little bonfire. So, piddly little bonfire.
They were pretty big.
Yeah, could have set forest on fire. I mean,
It was cold that day.
I got out of the pool.
our magic was in the pool.
Sophie, while all this is going on, roll me performance.
Performance.
Yeah, you're over here
You're
flirting.
performing.
Ooh.
You should have taken the peacock feather with you.
Should have.
Yeah.
It's a
Oh,
plus-
you're right.
It's a +2.
A
Ooh.
peacock.
Oh, wait. Like legit, do I have a +2 charisma while I'm wearing this hat?
No.
No.
Damn
I
it!
mean,
What am I saying?
let's
'Cause
be
I've got a
real.
neg-
Jesse could. He could
I've got
use
a
it.
-1 charisma right now.
Yeah. No, when other people use it, maybe, but not you.
God damn.
Oh, wow.
Not with that shiny turtle head.
That's like Elon Musk showing up in a Tesla truck. Like, that's a pretty weird truck. It's kind of cool though, and he steps out like, oh,
Yeah. Then when
Before his
anyone
hair
else gets
plugs.
out of it, yeah.
yeah. The battery died.
Yeah, I'm gonna pay 45 billion to take a couple of pictures off the internet. No worries.
Okay. Performance. Whoa. I got a 25.
Holy shit!
Damn, talk about to get some.
Yeah, I was about to say, y'all, this night's about to go a different direction.
We're about to
I
get
didn't
a
think
fade to
about what to
black.
say before I went up there, though.
How much time has passed, by the way?
About 2 hours or so. Okay. 25. Pretty good. We'll keep going.
Sweet.
We, as in you're gonna
Like
role
the
play
rest
the
of your
sex?
group.
Okay.
No. I'll leave that to Dan.
What?
Oh boy.
Leave what to me? I'm sorry, I was typing certain messages.
No, you're fine. They can
Dirty
go ahead.
messages from the bartender.
I mean, to God.
Oh.
God. Oh, okay.
Yeah, sure, do whatever with the bartender. I don't care.
Fair enough.
Are we in the middle of a real squabble? This
Oh,
got
this is what the real
interesting.
one is like.
Wait.
Yes, Oz, you can go talk to whoever you want. I'm not the boss of you.
Okay, bye.
Wait, you two aren't together?
What?
Oh,
I
no.
just- no. I just met her like 30 days
Is this
ago.
is this a race thing again?
That seems
No.
racist.
It's more about the fact that you guys squabble like you've been married for like 6 months.
No,
Or a
that
year?
is a race thing.
No, it's just you're crossing lines and then you enter the parallels. She's just kind of a jerk.
I think
She's
she's
just-
pretty nice.
Thank
Oh
you.
yes, name three nice things about her that she's shown you.
Well, she didn't let me die twice. That's 2.
No, that's
And
fine.
then she has a pretty cool dragon. That's 3.
not a nice
and,
thing. That's a cool thing.
I mean, yeah, that's nice.
That's
Yeah, she's
nice.
pretty nice to me. She said
That's-
hi. She sat next to me when I asked. It was good.
You know how much it took to force her to sit next to you?
I just patted the seat.
Are you
The sound
autistic?
Yeah, Oz, I'm very nice.
Yeah, do
You're both
something
very
nice.
nice people. It's
Do
great.
do something nice right now.
I hold up
just-
a fist bump.
Show me. Do it.
Groot's like looking back, looking at Flaw, looking at Guy, looking at Flaw, looking at Guy.
Come on. You want to be such a nice guy, you wouldn't hesitate.
Guy
will
starts to
lean-
slowly look sadder and
will
sadder, but
lean
still
in
trying
and
to hold
bit-
a smile.
I will fist
She-
bump Guy for her.
She no, right before that happens, she doesn't fist bump. She just punches his fist.
God
That
damn.
counts.
Was that an attack?
No, she just doesn't know what a fist bump is.
Yeah, Groot's just gonna kind of like hold his fist out, just like not sure why, but just
In solidarity.
yeah, just like
Yeah,
Since
she
she
just
since she punched
It counts.
Guy, since she punched Guy, I'm gonna like lean over and kind of like slowly fist bump Harut and be like, "There you go. It's
Oh,
that's what they wanted, not to get attacked.
I didn't attack him. I don't know what he wanted.
It's called
Oh,
a
exactly
fist bump.
that. It was great.
oh.
Tears welling up.
It's fine.
so. Groot's gonna look up at the sun, like, should we head back to the store to do the job?
It's been 4 hours already. Time flies.
I think we still have a couple hours.
You do technically still
Okay.
How long will it take to walk over there?
like 20 minutes, but I can
Oh.
speed it up if we need to. I just wanted to make sure y'all had
Well, I mean-
the time that you needed.
Considering it's like almost midnight and we do.
Yeah,
Oh
I
my
know.
god.
Mike and I can argue for 2 more hours. We're
Yeah,
really good at it.
Easy. Now my
We-
next
we could do it-
question.
We could do it out of character too if you want.
Yeah, that's
Fuck
pretty
you,
quick.
Mike.
Eat shit, bitch.
Damn.
I'd watch this.
She
like,
starts flirting with the waitress. She's like, "Oh shit, spicy."
Oh,
There's fireworks at the table now. Come on. Now.
No, my next. I had one more question. That was about it. As far as that one question leads to.
Yeah, go for it.
See you type. What you type?
Nothing for you. Go ask your questions.
Okay, cool. Mike, please don't.
Mike, please, you're upsetting me.
You wandered in. Where did you wander from? Huh? Just answer me that.
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
Where did I wander from?
Where did you come from?
The
Before
forest.
I
did you
ended
go?
up running into. No, we're not doing the Cotton Eye Joe. I was in the kitchen when I had the last opportunity.
The forest outside of the town,
Of course, what were you doing?
killing demons.
Oh.
Well, very convenient. And somehow we ended up here as a group with everyone here, except for the one that the turtle didn't tell us about.
Oh, the tall one is gone. Where did they go?
I told you to raise your hand.
Yeah, the sharp lad with the pants.
How long has he been gone?
When we were leaving the guild hall to the market, the Lyrian vanished and left a leaf, and I'll pull the leaf out, similar to the leaf that the Lady Sylvanas, their people had.
Is
Presumably,
that normal?
I handed a leaf.
It's not normal for me.
It's the third time that's happened to this group, so this one just figured it was a thing.
I let him know to raise his hand, so if anybody sees him with his hand up, that means that somebody's probably missing.
But what if he's the one missing?
Well, then we will know he's not raising his hand. he's not here to raise his hand. We're gonna keep an eye out for him raising his hand, are we not?
He just disappears, and then Karut just raises his hand wherever he appears at.
I'm gonna stand there, like holding my hand in the middle of nowhere, just like someone acknowledge Karut.
He's going down the road, and these fucking strangers are just, yeah, high five.
Like I just like kind of hold his head, like okay. And he tries to
just-
fist bump him.
I was just like, all right, look, Karut, you watch everybody else. If anyone moves, you raise your hand. Guy, you watch Karut. If Karut disappears, you let me know.
This is a
Between
lot
the
of
two of you, we will
responsibility.
figure this out.
Remember when Tak got left behind?
Oh man.
Yes.
Well, that's
Yeah.
Caruso our alarm.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
all
I
on
didn't-
Groot.
I didn't notice that one. No one noticed that one. I mean, to be fair.
That's true.
And that's when Blake decided to make sure that we knew when someone left the party.
So I forgot where we were. We got so sidetracked.
Asking Flaw where she came from.
Yes.
The forest. That is
The
what she
forest.
said.
That was it.
Yep. Well, you asked where she,
She was
was
hunting.
before
She was
she entered the
hunting
town.
demons.
Yep, in the forest, and then came back into the town.
Yeah, Karut's not going to roll an insight check because Karut came from the forest. So shit, that's just kind of what people do.
Doesn't everybody not come from the forest?
It checks
No,
out.
yeah, I came from.
Did I come from the forest then?
We
Okay.
don't know. No, we tried to figure out, and even a 27 couldn't figure it out on you.
Hey, if everyone comes from the forest, got to use your head. I have a -1 to intelligence.
I was wondering where you were going with that, but that makes sense.
You know, let's just get your job done, and let's just leave. Okay?
That
want to go back.
actually sounds good.
Yes, this one figures complete the job, get paid, try to find our way back to where we started.
Sophie, go ahead and roll me one more, just charisma.
Just charisma.
Just a charisma check. That's a save, but I'll allow it.
Oh, my bad.
21. It's okay.
I can re-roll that
Maybe
because
you
that's a
need to save.
+6.
Maybe you did need to save. We'll find out.
Oh.
All right. So you guys are getting ready to leave?
Yeah.
Okay. As you guys get up from the table and start heading out, Tak, you notice your group's about to leave.
Well, this time,
as-
Karut
yep.
will kind of wave over to talk that we're heading out.
Not losing you again.
Yeah.
Raise your hand.
As you get ready to leave, the waitress slips you her room number.
A
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah, they
Got
shouldn't
the
have a phone.
digits. Yeah.
But she slips you a room number and a key.
Oh.
Ooh, okay.
Man, that was a hell of a charisma check right there.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
And you guys make your way out into the setting sun, into the great city to head back to Therians, and that's where we will end for the night.
Nice.
So we will pick up not next Friday. Next Friday
Yes.
we're not playing, as everyone remembers. We have
Which is strange
movies
night.
and things to see. And we will
Tori
pick
will
up
be back the week after,
following
right? Which
after.
Yeah.
will be hilarious because then we're walking back through and Larry just pops up.
Just starts
Yeah.
following
Also-
through like nothing
then-
changed.
So then
Same
Karut will be like,
corner.
"See?" And
He
good.
holds
She
his
pops-
hand up.
Yeah, he pops
No,
back up like,
Kurt's over here like, wait, what do I do when someone shows up? I don't have to tell anybody that.
we
It's
didn't
only when they
remember.
disappear.